Hi, my name is Chuck McKay. I'm a marketing consultant. I work particularly with smaller businesses. And one of the things that I have to keep doing when I work with a business for the first time is trying to dispel the ideas that have been placed in their heads over a matter of time. Let me start out with zebras. That's a strange thing for a marketer to speak of, isn't it? Zebras are all either black with white stripes or white with black stripes, and nobody's sure. But they are also herd animals. And when you put all of those zebras in a herd, it's very difficult to tell where which animal starts and the previous one ends. That is safety for them because a lion can't pick out an individual zebra in the middle of the herd and target him. Now, that's a protection for a herd animal. It's a terrible idea for a business. We need you to stand out from the herd if you're going to be noticed, if people are going to pay attention to your marketing. And if you need that to happen, your ads can't sound and look like everybody else's. It just will not work. I'm told too often that we need to put all of our focus into social media. And I don't think that's wise unless you are selling a social service or a social product. If you sell picnic supplies or photography or anything that involves a lot of people, then probably a social medium might be a good place to put that. But if you're selling hard goods, people aren't going to, they go to social media to socialize. They don't go there to hear about tires for their car. And besides that, who wants to have a relationship with a tire manufacturer? We keep hearing from new advertisers that they need to have a better presence online. And there may be something to that. Everybody needs a good, solid website so that people can look them up and find out who they are, what they offer, maybe what their prices are. But beyond that, do you really need all of your money to be placed on the web? You can't grow market share unless you're getting to people who don't yet know you. When you can start advertising on television or radio or billboards and let people all across the market know you exist, they're much more likely to look for you specifically when they need what you have to sell. I had someone question that the other day, and I said, well, have you seen a television ad for eBay? Have you seen one for Google, GoDaddy? How about E-Trade or Amazon? These are some of the biggest companies in America. Their foundation is internet, and they're advertising in mass media because they know that's the way to grow market share. There is a focus on targeting. The term that that online media people use is efficiency. And they think that people that are outside the target are what they call wasted circulation. I don't believe that to be true. I think that the same people that you reach online are the people you reach offline. The difference is you're going to pick up not only your target, but maybe 17 of his friends as well. And that is how you grow market share, by making people aware of you before they need you. Sometimes we hear people saying, oh, I only have a limited amount of money. How many people can I reach with that? And although that sort of makes sense in terms of common sense, it doesn't make sense in terms of investing your marketing dollars. For instance, if we tell a kid one time 3 times 4 is 12, chances are he's not going to remember it. So we tell him a second time and a fifth time and a 12th time, and we drill him 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12. And then that was in the 3rd grade. In the 4th grade, what do? 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. When he gets to the 5th grade, we're still harping 3 times 4 is 12. It takes a lot of repetition to affect the way people think. And if you take your limited budget and try to stretch it to reach as many people as possible, we're probably not getting enough repetition to the people who are more likely to buy. And therefore, I think it's entirely disadvantageous to 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 take your limited funds and not get an effective frequency along with the reach you're getting. You know, my company uses online too. We do. We use it to supplement mass media. We don't use it to replace mass media. And I will point out that when we've been using radio in a particular market, or television, or even magazines, that the cost of our online advertising goes down because we are more efficient in the online advertising. That's what the online people tell us. But that efficiency happens by adding more exposure in other media. I hope you found some of this useful. My name is Chuck McKay. I work with Gravity Well Marketing. You can catch me online at chuck@gravitywellmarketing.com. My phone number is 304-208-7654. And the truth is, I love talking about this stuff. If there's a question I left unanswered today, I hope you'll call or send an email, and I promise I'll get back to you, and you can have my opinion for free. I won't even charge you for a cup of coffee the way I would if we were face to face. So there's my summation of the biggest mistakes I'm seeing currently in advertising, and I hope this helps.